Something down inside of us tells us there's a God. I've traveled all over the world, and we've never found a tribe, and we've never found a nation where they didn't believe in some sort of a God. Your hunger for God is just as deep as your hunger for food and your thirst for water. Man hungers after God, and he doesn't understand this hunger. And he thinks that if he goes out and gets drunk, maybe that'll help a little bit. Or goes out and has a sex experience. And you try to fill up this hunger, and you cannot. And people that have lived that kind of a life find that it takes greater stimulation to get an additional kick. And after a while, it's all gone, and it becomes banal and satiated and filled up to here. And you sit there, bored, empty, because the things of this world do not satisfy. And that's one reason why I believe Jesus is the Christ, because he satisfies. He satisfies this longing in my heart after something that I never knew it was God till I came to Christ. That's the reason St. Augustine said so many centuries ago, man is restless till he finds his rest in God. And when Jesus Christ was born at Bethlehem, that was not his beginning. That was his incarnation. He was God that inhabited eternity. And he came in the form of a man. That's hard to believe, isn't it? To think that the mighty God that made this universe has come in the person of a man. Well, that's who Jesus Christ was. You see, this planet was in rebellion against God. When God created you, he gave you a will of your own. You don't have to serve God. You don't have to believe in God if you don't want to. You have a will of your own. And in the beginning, God and man were friends. They walked together. They talked together. They were going to build a wonderful world together. But something happened. One day, man thought he could build his world without God, and he deliberately, with his eyes open, broke the moral law of God. And God said, in the day that you break it, you'll die. Man began to die. Man became lost and confused. He didn't even understand himself. He began to fight each other. And the first two sons, one of them killed the other one. Murder, hate, prejudice came immediately into the human race. And God saw that the world was doomed, and the world was lost, and the world was under judgment. And God said, I love man, and I love the world. And God decided to come in the person of his Son, Jesus Christ, to tell us one thing, that he loves us. And tonight, I don't care who you are, where you are, what the color of your skin, God loves you. God loves you. God loves you. God loves you so much that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.